This is Odoyev, a country that you've thought about so little you didn't even realize that's not Odoyev. Unless you did, in which case hang on in there buddy, you won't always be alone. Despite the lack of size or relevance, they do actually have their own terrible mission tree and idea set. So why don't we find out what it's like to play as a place that is currently described as continuously declining. Something else that should be continuously declining is the number of people watching this right now who aren't subscribed. If you like this sort of content, why not consider subscribing? You'll probably get a nice dopamine hit for your trouble. As per usual, you can vote on if there should be a second part by liking the video. So make sure to engage in what is statistically the freest democratic process in the world. Now, onto whatever this is. Did you know that Odoyev actually has their own ideas? I didn't. Let's see what this little blue thing can do. If you've not heard of the nation of Odoyev, then I suppose you're pretty standard. I don't think many people have. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I didn't bother to check. But like I said, they do have their own idea set. It's not great. I mean, fort defense, maybe that'd be useful. Legitimacy, diplomats, cavalry cost, chance of new air, infantry cost, fort maintenance, and caravan power. They're really probably the worst ideas I've ever seen, actually. We have technically, this is a, oh my god, it's a custom mission tree for Odoyev. This is amazing. This is incredible. Most missions, by the way, do not start with, hey, conquer this capital, hey, conquer that capital, and then unite everyone. Oh, great, it gives me 100 admin power if I control everything in Russia. Have a look. Muscovy, are you friendly? Ooh, not too bad, not too bad. Lithuania? Not great. Poland? Not great, okay. We have to fight Muscovy at some point. Do I do it early? Before... I don't have a strategy for this one. I really don't. Oh, that is an unfortunate name for the air. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who names their kid that? But right, moving swiftly onwards. Let's get a claim on Ryazan. First things first. Focus military. Do the estates. Oh, check out this editing trick. Oh, look at that. That's how good I am in here. I don't even know if I'll be bothered to edit that, to be honest. Brilliant. Brilliant. Excellent. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Well, I guess I'm sitting here for the next few hundred years. So, I was really quite close to getting that alliance, but turns out Ryazan is the main character here. I am going to die. You know what? I'm not even going to quit. I'm going to sit here and wait until a situation arises that is beneficial to me. You are friendly towards me. We could have had so much together. Wait, screw it. We'll go down that route. Why not? Excellent. Right, we've allied Muscovy. Let's start getting claims on Lithuania. 4 ducats for 1 stability. That is the best trade deals in the history of trade deals. Oh, it looks like the Byzantines are getting slaughtered by the Ottomans. Pretty standard. Tlemcen's getting partitioned between Tunis and Morocco. Yeah, everything as normal so far. We do pick up Miltech 4 a little bit earlier than everyone else. You know, not sure what that means, considering I'm not fighting anyone, but I have got it. All right, and 1 costly advisor later. We have Hungary as an ally. We're sort of building up this anti-Polish coalition quite nicely. Hey, remember the days of other campaigns where I would just blitz at the start and it'd be amazing, and God, how the mighty have fallen. A little bit surprised that Muscovy's not doing anything. Usually they've declared war on Novgorod by now. Right. Now I have to rely on AI allies, which is not a sentence that you ever want to say as an EU4 player. But first of the month, and away we go. Wait. Are there any forts that are on? Ooh! Okay. This could be good. This could be very big indeed. Okay, let's see. You're going to get there on the 29th, and you are going to get there on the 1st. It's so close. Gotta make sure to double click when those forts come online, because you get caught out by that. That's why I drop the speed. But get one of them. The other one, let's just... Oh, we got both! Sweet! Okay. 2 forts down. Hopefully they'll focus on the Hungarians for a little bit. I'm going to carpet siege whilst I have the opportunity to, whilst they're on low morale. It also acts as like a nice little early warning system for me. The poor Hungarians are going to get smashed in the meantime. There's nothing much I can do about that. Well, there's a little bit I can do about it. I just choose not to. Oh, it looks like the Poles are going to be marching towards us, so we need to probably gather our troops a little bit. I think you're in trouble, Yaroslav. I think I'm in trouble. 3,000, 7,000, 6,000. We can do some damage with that. Not against 29,000 troops, we can't. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I'll get involved in that. That was the smartest battle. No, it wasn't. And you got stack wipe. Okay. Slight negative turn of events there. Oh, Jesus. I've been accosted by the Poles. Please. Muscovy, you need to stop. Fine, I have to help. Like, there's no choice. Because otherwise you get stack wipe. You left the battle? You little. The AI is acting real weird today. It's acting so strangely. I don't know why. It's not a case of one AI outplaying the other. They're just all dumb and they just keep on throwing themselves in to be killed. So I can just convert this province to Catholic. I've never seen this event before. So I can just kill them. I mean, I don't mind if they get average penalties because it's like a siege that's going to end in a day, but I can just make them Catholic. Why would I do that? Meme, they're now Catholic. I just converted a province with 1,000 cavalry faster than a missionary ever could. Another day, another battle lost by Muscovy. Ah, good. Brilliant, lads. I'm pretty sure we've lost more battles than we've won. By +1, but like, Muscovites just keep on killing themselves. Muscovy, please stop doing this. Just oh. Yeah, exactly. Why did you do that? I'll focus on taking back these territories that were wrongfully stolen from me. By that, I mean the territories that I occupied in a war that they re-occupied. I suppose they liberated it. Oh, they'll give me 100%. Right. I think that's everything I want. I can't really think of too much else. I mean, I've got one option. Stay in this area. Or there is an alternative, which would look something like this. That would cut Muscovy off from Poland and Lithuania. I mean, slight coalition, nothing major. But it would also give me access to Livonians and Teutons. And I could sort of... And Novgorod. Versus heading east. You know what? In every single playthrough I ever do, whether it's Theodora or anyone else, I always go east. I always go, all right, here's the easy territory, let me take this. Whether it's Athens or... No, screw it. We're going west. We're going to march into Europe at the head of Odoyev. We might take some of this stuff, but we're heading west, and that's the final say. Bang. There we go. Look at that. I've made a horrible mistake. Scotland! I'm actually done. I can't do anything in this game. I can't, oh, look at me, I was Odoyev, or I play Albania very hard without something stupid like this overshadowing me. Because all the comments aren't going to be like, Leith, you're well done, hard fought battle. You did well to do that. No, it's all going to be like, oh, Scotland, we want to keep watching for Scotland. Screw you all. Screw you, Scott. I'm going to declare war on you. Also, I'd like to point out all of this lovely Orthodox land that is my religion, apart from that one province, of course. And I decide to expand into the Catholic ones. Right, this has actually gotten off to a decent start. I was a little bit hesitant at the start as to how this was going to go, but for now, we're good. Oh, England are on Miltech 3 and Scotland are on Miltech 5. Yeah, they've got a 5-1-1. I reckon France and England had a war. Burgundy attacks France, meaning that England gets beaten up, but France has to peace out early. France loses the war to Burgundy, and in the meantime, Scotland declares war? Oh. And my king died, so now I have a 1-1-2. As part of my containing Russia strategy, it's probably a good idea for me to declare war on the Novgorod guys and then take a bunch of land. I think that might make them hate me too much, though. Don't think they'd be okay with me taking, like, around here. We could always give it a go. Or I could just do the standard late strat. What is the standard late strat, I hear you ask? Well, if you have a big scary guy, like, for example, the Muscovites, that you don't want them to get stronger and you want to kill them eventually, what you do is you constantly bring them into brutal wars and then let them do all the fighting so they're so weak that they don't do any of their own wars. Meanwhile, you get stronger. That's the late strat. Najam seems to have taken over. Oh, hang on a second. This could be opportunity. Well, lads, I'm not ready for war. Well, let me get on the border just in case. I've consolidated my debt into one loan of 46. I think I'm gonna have to get the rest of the money from the Livonians. I can't see my economy doing too much, especially when I'm starved of admin power as is. Nulu taking out Crimea. Why? Crimean conquest of Erzurum. Crimean conquest of Erzurum. Why can the Crimeans declare war for that? Oh, Trebizond is a vassal of Crimea. Okay. Game's getting a bit weird. Right, it's a little bit overkill, but I think I'm gonna declare war and call in the Muscovites. I have a little plan that could go very poorly indeed. I'm going to leave the Hungarians out of it for now, just in case, but I'm going to call in the Muscovites. My hope is also that the Muscovites will deal with my rebels when they rise up. That's part of the rationale for this. All right, there's the rebellion. Muscovy, do you want to deal with this? They're clearly a threat to your safety as well as mine, more specifically mine. Muscovy. Muscovy, buddy. Oh, there was a moment where they thought about it. Excellent. Right, let's kill our troops. Rebel troops, not ours. Well, some of ours will die, but hopefully not that many. Oh, there's the Iberian wedding. Looks like the Castilians are going to be a bit of a dominant power. Why would you do that? Scotland's allied to France and Castile. There is no way Scotland's getting toppled by England. There is no way. I'm so glad I decided to ally Muscovy. This could have gone very poorly if I didn't. Okay, they've decided not to go with the Ottomans. Did they take Azurum? They did. Crimea is in the Caucasus. Ladies and gentlemen, Crimea is doing the standard EU4 player strat of moving to the Caucasus. This is stupid. All right, lads, it is time for me to unveil my plan. Here it is. I'm going to vassalize the Teutons. They have cores here, so that's good. In case we fight the Poles again, well, obviously we will, but that's good. I think that's a smart move. They probably aren't going to like me. I can't take half of this stuff because Pskov has taken it. But that's fine. I'll take like this stuff. I need to make sure the coalition isn't too large. Excellent. Right. That's what Odoyev is looking like. Obviously with the Teutons as a vassal. I really need to get working on these cores. My admin power, please. Lathe, why do you keep doing this to yourself? I was really expecting to go east. It was sort of spur of the moment that I went west. I'm not sure what to do now. Wallachia, eh? Screw it. Why not Wallachia? Welcome to the team. We're gathering together a team. It's the Orthodox Avengers. Only we're the bad guys. Hey, Hungary, how's it going? Can I have your money? Thank you. 6 months of income is 29 ducats for you. Hungary, buddy, hey. I didn't know you had money like that. I'm your rival, Brandenburg. Really? Really? And now you've entered into coalition. That's just harsh. I can rival Poland? Interesting. This is... I'm that big? I reckon it's straight in against Poland the second we can. Reconquest, take back all this stuff for the Teutons. I'm gonna go into debt again, aren't I? I already am in debt. That would imply that I'm not sort of already in crippling debt, but that's fine. I can deal with crippling debt. Not in real life, of course. That's bad. Big shout out to my student loans. I looked at that the other day. What a mistake that was. Looking at it, not the student loans itself. I think the university probably did help me. Having said that, though, I do have a master's degree and an undergraduate degree, and now I make YouTube videos. So, maybe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of the Orthodox Crusaders. No guy. Oh, this coalition is actually kind of scary. Let me show you. I can still win. I just don't want to. Right, let's bring in the boys. Bit overkill, I know, but it's fine. I want to make sure. Reconquest, and let's go. Ooh. I really wish I could help you, but I just don't want to. Oh, they're coming to me. They're coming to me. They're coming to me. Miltech 7. Can I... There we go. Let's take that off now. I think it's a bit excessive. When my tech's looking like 447, that's, yeah, a bit unnecessary. Especially considering the size of my allies. Oh, you took Warsaw before you died. Oh. You almost didn't die. No, you won. Jesus, fair play. The AI is actually really... I think they heard me when I was insulting them earlier. Oh, hang on. At war with France, defending against France, the French conquest of Bordeaux. They're sieging. They're sieging down Scotland. They might actually bring it back from the brink. 21,000 men. That's where you thought the 20,000 men were best placed. The southern, not even the capital, Wallachia, the southern castle on the border of the Ottomans. That was so important to hold. Another stability. Thank you. Stability level 3. Oh, a core on Kukassarai. Okay, so I have a core here. So in the Reconquest Castles Bella, I have another core. Brilliant. Cool. We'll have to take that, despite the fact there's nowhere near me. Let's see, Muscovy gonna throw again. No, they're not, for the first time. Brilliant. Good job, Muscovy. Muscovy, by the way, haven't actually expanded at all. They've added their vassals, but they haven't actually expanded because of me. Oh, the king is dead. Long live the king. Finally, we have a better ruler than the 113. What? Who? Oh, 10 ducats. Well, actually, you betrayed me. To be fair, your land did get sieged. I'm not going to blame you for that one. Oh, I can just take 100% now. Brilliant. Well, damn near 99. I think that's what we're going to do. Obviously, take back the Teutons' cause. Take these provinces here just to shore up my my areas. And obviously, we're going to need my core back. Coalition, but that's fine. Brilliant. So the Teutons are back on the map and stronger than ever because they are under my protection, of course. We've got this province, which obviously was always ours. It was a natural part of Odoyev. A little enclave that looks disgusting. Please don't comment on it. We actually have enough admin to core something for once, but that's because it was a reconquest war, I suppose. Who should we rival? Great Horde, Muscovy, Crimea, Brandenburg. We are approaching Brandenburg, but we can't fight them without fighting the Emperor, so probably the Great Horde. And Karakanulu has completely annexed Akemies. Brilliant. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we'll leave it for today. As per usual, I'll be judging if there's going to be a second part based on the likes on the video. Albania, as much as I enjoyed it, was a one and done because it didn't get enough likes. So if you do enjoy this series and you want to see more of it, make sure to like the video because then I'll actually do a second part. Just a quick recap. We've got Scotland and England going at it. Looks like Scotland's regained the upper hand. I don't see England coming back from that, so it'll be really interesting to see what happens there. The Iberians, particularly Portugal's taking some weird provinces, but Castile's taking the northern coast of the Barbary coast. So I think we've got a dominant Iberia, especially with this Castile in play. Karakanyulu and Jam look to be dominating the Middle East over here, and the Ottomans haven't really gotten going. The Mamluks doing their usual lethargic things, but it looks like they've expanded a little bit eastwards, especially into the... Oh, they took Cyprus. Obviously, my allies haven't expanded at all, but I have. So that's good. I think in future, I'm going to try and consolidate my hold over this area and see if maybe we can push into the HRE. That could be fun. If I've timed this correctly, I should be live right now after releasing this video. I'll be streaming the new EU4 Origins expansion, so if you want to see what it's like and ask some questions and, I don't know, ask me to show you some features, then make sure to come drop by. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe for more of this kind of content, and I'll see you next time.